Element.
Street race selected. Maintain radio silence. He's on his way.
The authorities have issued a statement. In the event of any unusual or suspicious activity in your area, citizens must contact the police and stay off the streets. The secret organisation known as Bamzooki is understood to be responsible for the disturbances. Their leader is known to the police, but so far he's evaded all attempts to track him down.
It's the most exclusive invitation in the sporting world. Thousands apply, but only the best of the best get the call. If you want to make it on Bamzooki, you need brains, brawn and beauty. And that's just your zook. Check out this lot. With his flamboyant rainbow colouring, he can only be called one thing: Edd. Next up, it's not animal, vegetable or mineral, but he's still remarkable. It's Element. In lane 3, it's Baize VII. Looks like he needs some dental work. And finally in lane 4, he's mean and he's green. Well, it's mean green. Let's do it. The streets are deserted. Which is a good job, because this is about to happen. And away goes Mean Green into the first corner, followed by Edd, Baize VII and Element bringing up the rear. A great start from Mean Green. He streaks away. Super straight line speed. Corners well, just misses the bollard. And into this back straight now. Oh, he's gone under the lorry. Oh, he watched me car, mate. Meanwhile, Edd, bundled out of the way by Baize VII there around the corner. Good overtaking move, but they're miles behind Mean Green as he rips past our fella with the speed camera. I wonder what he's clocking there. Well, it doesn't really matter because no one else is in sight. He's coming up to the mini roundabout. He doesn't give way, and why should he? Because the finish line is in sight. He's a massive zook, and he's quick. And not only that, he's choosing who he's going to face in the head-to-head because he is the winner of the street race. Fantastic performance. What's happening in second place? Well, it's Baize VII, but only just from Edd as they come into this final straight. Neither of them that quick. Edd jumping around a bit, being cheered on, but Baize VII's going to hold off Edd to take second. Edd does indeed come in third. Where's Element? Well, here he is, bringing up the rear. And well, you've got to laugh, haven't you? Because if you don't laugh, you'll probably cry uncontrollably because you've just come last. Mean Green wins by a country mile, but who's he going to face in the head-to-head? My money's on Element.
Mean Green, you won that one easily. Is that a sign of things to come?
Maybe. It's totally unpredictable.
Okay, well, there's only one way to find out. Teams, follow me. Now, things from here on in are sworn to secrecy. I don't want you telling anyone about Bamzooki, all right? We are heading down to level 1. And George, you get to decide who your opponent is going to be in the first round. I'll remind you of the zooks on the way down.
Mean Green is a mega mix of speed and strength, so who will he select? Edd is very light on those long legs. He'll either bounce out of or into trouble. Element is a likely choice, although he is stable and a good turner. And finally, Baize VII. He could use that sloped head to get under opponents' feet.
Welcome to Bamzooki headquarters. Level 1, ladies' fashion, household electrical appliances, novelty gifts, and death-defying seat-of-your-pants adrenaline-fueled zook contest. Before we go any further, answer this question. What's the first rule of Bamzooki?
Do not talk about Bamzooki!
OK, you've got the rules down. I like that. Everything else you need to know is in here. The A to Z of zooks. Of course. The only letter in the alphabet is Z for zooks, isn't it? So it's more the Z of zooks. It's all there.
Okay, I feel a contest coming on. George, who are you going to choose?
The blue team.
Interesting. Element, why have you picked that zook?
Because it was the slowest in the race, and we think it would be an easy competitor.
Do you think that'll make a difference in this game that you don't know what it's going to be yet? Do you think slow is the worst thing to have? Could help.
I don't know.
We're about to find out.
Zouk Chicken. And here is Mimi and Peach to show you how to play.
Zouk Chicken. It's a gamble. Tag as many bases as you dare, but the further you go, the greater the danger. To chicken out, shout retreat, and your Zouk will dash home. But you'll also unleash one of the twins. Get home safe, and the Zouk with the most points wins. Get caught, you lose. Ouch, Mimi.
So, George, have you got nerves of steel, or are you going to play like a chicken?
I don't know, somewhere in the middle, I hope.
Well, the question is, are your Zooks facing mild-mannered Punker or his evil twin sister, Punkerlicious? One of you is about to find out for real. Let's play Zouk Chicken.
Mean Green up against Element. And, of course, one of the twins. Well, we know how quick Mean Green is. He's already got 1 point. Now he's got 2. Element's only got 1. Mean Green's got 3. Surely time to call him back soon. And there it is. He turns. Punker's released. Mean Green's too quick, which means Element is Punker's dinner.
Well done, Mean Green. You managed to outrun Punker, then got back first. So, first round to you. Any pearls of wisdom there in the Zed of Zouk?
I'm just checking. It says that playing Zouk Chicken is like photocopying an elephant underwater. Any help? I can't be right. Something's got lost in translation here. Hang on.
Right, round 2.
And Element needs something special here. Off they go. Mean Green gets a point. Element gets 1. Hang on, he's been told to retreat. Punkerlicious is... Oh! Cheeky!
I don't know about you at home, but after watching that first round, I thought it was a clear winner here. He's so fast. And then Sam pulled some tactics out of the bag. Well played. Was that planned?
Yeah.
Very good. 1-1.
Unfortunately, Punkerlicious came and got you there, but it's all to play for now in round 3.
Well, tactically, what is going to happen here? Well, I am on the edge of my seat. Off they go. And Element is called back, but Mean Green's ready for him. He stumbles a bit. Oh, he's made it back, and with 2 points.
Oh, there was a big element of chicken in both our Zooks there, but unfortunately, Element, even though you could get back to the line, you only got 1 point, which means we are going to see you in the Eliminator.
Which, of course, George and Mean Green means that you have got 2 points. You are through to the next round. Congratulations.
Through goes Mean Green, but it wasn't plain sailing. Element heads for the Eliminator.
So, Baize VII and the Zouk known as Edd have stepped up to the play. Any words of encouragement in the Zed of Zooks?
Yeah, I did actually find an old proverb written in the original Zouk language.
The original language, which of course has Z as its only letter.
Yeah.
Should be fun. What does it say? So there you go, fellas. Use that and you can't go wrong. Evil opponent stare. Evil opponent point. Let's play Zouk Chicken.
Edd up against Baize VII then in round 1. How's this going to play out? Off they go. Both got a point. Cross in the middle. Well, Baize VII a little bit quicker there than Edd, and he's got 2 now. Edd's got 2. Now he's got 3. Be a good time to call back now, but he's going for another. Well, he gets another. They're getting a bit tangled up, but they're getting dangerously close now to one of the twins. He's told to retreat, but he's not going to be quick enough because it's Punkerlicious and he's got him, and Edd's back home.
You know what, Lewis? That could have gone either way for you. Then if that had been Punker, you might have got away with it, but you didn't. You just got caught by Punkerlicious, the faster one of the 2, which means the first round goes to Edd. Well done, Henry.
But can you bring it back in round 2?
Well, they're going to have to. Otherwise, they'll be heading to the Eliminator. Let's see tactically what happens this time. Are they going to play it any differently? Similar start. Baize VII with a couple of points now. Edd's got a couple. Baize the quicker of the 2. You see, if it was me, I'd be calling him back now. But on he goes. Did he learn nothing last time? Oh, and he retreats. He's done the same tactics. Oh, but this time it's Punker, and this time he makes it home.
You see, it just goes to show that playing the same tactics can have different results in each game, thanks to Punker and his relaxed style. I don't know about you, but I'm not relaxed. Here's round 3.
This is going to be interesting. Is Baize VII going to try the same trick again? Away they go. Baize nudging Edd out of the way there. Straight away in the lead. He's got 3. Edd's got 2. He's carrying on again. And he's called now. He heads back. Here comes Bunkalicious. Oh, it's close. Did he make it? Did he? Well, the points are there. He's done it.
So I can confirm now that with a score of 2-1 and definitely going through to the next round, it's Baize VII. Well done, congratulations.
So that means Team Edd, you are facing the eliminator.
Baize VII making it through by the skin of his very large teeth.
You know, it's times like this I get a bit sad, you know, because we're going to lose a Zook after this round, and then I often think about the love and the care and the attention's been paid to, you know, bringing them to life.
Yeah, get over it. Teams, are you ready?
Yeah.
It's time to play Pressure Pusher.
Pressure Pusher is the ultimate test of Zook and Zookster. Shout attack to push the barrel into your opponent's half and retreat to return home. Pick your moment and attack again.
Attack!
To win, the barrel must be over the line and you must be safe on your side. Get caught in your opponent's zone when the klaxon goes and you're out. Simple, eh? Well, it would be if you knew how much time you had. So Element and Edd find themselves in the eliminator. Who has got the bottle and the strength to pull this off? Well, Element looking good. He retreats with the barrel clearly in Edd's half, and Edd having real trouble even moving it on his own. And here comes Element again. He's got that thing on his head. In fact, it might be his head. It's perfect for pushing. And he retreats now with the barrel firmly in Edd's half. They don't know what to do. They're in real trouble. Edd hasn't even got the strength to push it back. Element in his element. He's in the pound seat. Edd is in all sorts of trouble. He can barely move the barrel. This looks like game over. Looks like Element's going through. Edd nowhere. All over. Yes, indeed.
Well, I think Sam's face says it all. Congratulations, Team Element. You're through to the next round. Team Edd, you must be devastated. Well, it's about to get even worse. It's time to eliminate that Zook.
Edd, nice try, but you're about to lose yours. You are the weakest Zook. Goodbye.
I have to apologise for Gem's directness, but that was kind of funny, wasn't it? You had a good time?
Yeah.
Good, that's what we like to hear.
Well, it's not much consolation, but the difference between surrender and being a contender can be tiny. Here's Dr. Vigo to explain a bit more.
There are 3 qualities you are always going to want your Zook to have. Perfect size, great agility, and a snazzy dress sense. But let's face facts. If your Zook does not have speed, it is never going to be a contender. Now, I have set up 3 simple tests to establish the ultimate racing conditions for a Zook. And to help me here today is my little friend Peachy. Come on out, Peach. First up, the heat test. How will Peachy respond to the gentle heat from this everyday hairdryer? Okay, Peachy? Well, he definitely got faster. Next up, the motivation test. Now, will Peachy leg it towards this glamorous young television presenter? What do you think, Peachy? Well, he is certainly picking up speed, although he is heading in the wrong direction. Never mind. Thirdly and finally, it is the tune test. Now, I am going to find some super cool techno beats here on the radio and see what Peachy can do. Off you go, Peachy. Wow, look at him go. He has got some super fast techno dance moves. Well, you know what they say. If you can't beat them, you might as well join them.
Nice moves, Doc. So what's the Bamzooki story so far? Well, Mean Green ruled the roads, winning the street race in style, and continued the mean streak in Zook Chicken. Baize 7 showed he could also rule the roost, leaving Element and Edd eyeball to eyeball in the eliminator. Edd didn't have the heart or the muscle, and frankly, was the weakest link. Goodbye. So it's Mean Green, Baize 7 and Element facing the time trial.
So, welcome to level 2. Kitchenware, garden furniture, holiday.
All right, you've already done that gag.
Okay.
This is also the level where we play our time trials.
You're gonna like this. Welcome to Raid Runner. All right, Derek.
This game requires speed, agility and quick thinking. Make like a turkey and gobble, gobble, gobble those points before Senti is released and hunts you down. Easy. Direct your Zook by naming the colours, but don't get caught. The winner is the Zook who gets the most points in the quickest time.
Team Mean Green, step forward.
So Mean Green now
Yellow.
needs to rack up some points
Red.
before Senti is released.
Yellow.
All's yellow. That's good play. 4 points in there.
Green.
Well, there's nothing in green, but probably not much option with the sliding doors.
Yellow.
Well, again, he's going to get
Red.
caught there. Manages to call red. Gets that point.
Yellow.
Good play. Gets the yellow.
Red.
And again into red. This is good. Senti's released. Here he comes.
Blue.
Oh, he's called blue, and that's where Senti is, but he just avoids him. But he's getting caught by the gate, and Senti senses him and gets him.
Poor George, that was so close. You managed to avoid Senti for quite a while, but then he caught you. Never mind.
Bring on the next Zook. It's round 2.
Baize 7, you're up next. Good luck. It's time to play Raid Runner.
Yellow.
Well, Baize 7 heads to yellow to get
Red.
some early points. Got to make the most of this time when Senti isn't released. Got caught there. Back to green.
Green.
Plenty of points in that corner. Where now? Keeping an eye on Senti, and who can blame her?
Yellow.
Goes to yellow. There's no points there, but you've got to avoid those gates
Yellow.
as well. Over in the corner, there's a point there, and Senti's released.
Green.
Senti senses where Baize 7 is and goes straight there. Oh!
Unlucky there, Sammy. So hard once Senti gets released, the nerves start to kick in. Have you done enough to get yourself a place in the finale? We're about to find out. It's round 3. So, Team Element have stepped forwards, and Luke has got hold of the virtual steering wheel, ready to play. It's tense, isn't it?
Hey, it's more intense than 10 tense things. And intense tension hangs over the game.
You're saying it's not quite tense enough. Round 3 will sort that out. Here we go.
Yellow.
Oh my goodness, he's called all 3 colours there. Confusing Element, but now Element's settled down. Well, it is tense here. It's understandable. A couple of points there. He's only little though, Element, so finds it
Red.
hard to get those points. Goes into the red zone there. And again,
Red.
misses them. So heads to the next red. Well, he's got a couple there.
Blue.
Senti bound to be released any second. In fact, here he comes, and look how quick he is, and he's sensed
Blue.
where Element is. Element heads for blue, but he's going to get caught. Oh, is he done enough?
Senti was hot on the tail of Element there. He seemed to keep dodging all the points, didn't he? Never mind. Has it been enough, though?
Mean Green got 16, Baize 7, 10, and Element, well, his size let him down. He only got 9.
So, unlucky fellas, how you feeling?
Well, it's a disappointment, but it could be worse.
But you know what, you've been on telly, you represented with your Zook, it's all good.
Yeah.
And coming third is quite an achievement, really. But it is time to disintegrate that Zook and make it snappy.
Yeah, I don't think think he's coming back.
No.
Whilst we just take a bit of a chill pill here, it's time for you to see Dr. Vigo with some of your weird and wonderful creations.
It is that time again to start the conveyor belt of mystery and discover the more unusual creatures that like to call themselves zooks. This zook is called Spiker. I wonder how much hair gel he has to use. Ah, this is the cool cow zook. Why is it called that? I don't know. It's an utter mystery. There's nothing sheepish about this colorful zook. And this is a piano. It's just a piano. Do you hear something? Oh, it's all right, everybody. It's a bee zook. Wow! Is that a whole orchestra of ducks? Or am I quacking up? That's all the oddities we have time for. But remember, just because they don't look like the sporty, competitive zooks, hey there, guys! It doesn't make them any the less special. We love you, freaky fellas.
I'm sure they love you too, Doc. Well, we've seen some top gameplay and tactics already on Bamzooki. After we said bye-bye to Edd, our Zooks went on a little raid in the time trials. Mean Green held off Senti, and Baize 7 used those teeth to gobble the gold. But Element just wasn't greedy enough and ended up as lunch. So it's Mean Green and Baize 7 in the finale.
So, we're about to get to level 3. Home to...
Don't.
I was just about to say home to our rooftop contest. And gentlemen's toiletries. Here we have a rooftop contest of epic proportions. It's designed to test your zooks to their very limits. So, let's find out what they're up against.
Let's take a closer look at the course. Well, from the start, it's up the ramps, easier said than done. Turn and through the sliding doors, and then into air fire, across the reactor core and into your pipeline, where the traffic will be coming the other way. Get past that, and you've got Snapplejacks nipping at your heels before the final turn and the Colossi. If you can get past them, you're the winner. It's easy.
What do you think?
Another tough call. I'm going to say Mean Green, because he's fast, nimble, and good at dodging things as well.
See, I think Baize 7, even though he's not great at getting over large obstacles, which I'm sure the team will agree with, he has got a double body, which means if he can manoeuvre around them in the first place, he won't get stuck. Is that fair to say, teams?
Fair enough.
OK, what do you think, guys, at the end?
We think Mean Green's going to be quite good, as you said, about the dodging and the quickness.
And can he deflect cannon fire?
We're not quite sure at the moment.
I'm sure you'll find out at some point. How about you guys? What do you think?
Well, we think it's going to be close, but we think we're probably going to win.
OK, well, confidence from both teams. Let's do battle.
So these guys started with a 1-2 in the street race, and here they are in the finale. And it's Mean Green who turns into the sliding doors first. He really is unbelievably quick. How's he going to deal with the cannons, though? Well, he's so quick, he's past those poles. Brilliant performance, got a little bit caught. And here comes Baize 7, but Mean Green's wriggled free and is across the reactor core. How's he going to deal with the boulders? Well, pretty well to start with. Can Baize 7 make any inroads? He's coming across the reactor core, but here goes Mean Green into the Snapplejacks. He doesn't have any trouble with them. He's coming up to the Colossi, and Baize 7. How's he going to get on with the Snapplejacks? Well, he's tipped over by one, which means Mean Green is through the first Colossus. Baize 7's on his back. Mean Green is through the second, and Mean Green is the winner.
There you have it, Mean Green. You won the street race, and now you've won the rooftop finale. Well done. And let's give it up for the Zook that made it all happen. Here you have him. It's Mean Green.
What a legend. What a legend. So, congratulations, Team Mean Green. George, how you feeling?
Great. Me,
What?
Matty and Samuel put a lot of effort into this Zook, and it's a very good Zook.
You can see that, mate. He looks like he's got to be the fastest Zook we've had so far. Do you think he's got certain features that are Zook-beating qualities? Is he going to win the whole thing?
Well, I'm not sure. I hope so.
Only time will tell.
Well done, Mean Green. He was quick from the off, but what will become of Baize VII?
OK, Team Baize, Team Captain Lewis, talk to me. What happened down there, mate?
We lost.
You lost? Do you know any ideas why you might have lost so badly?
I think it just got off to a rockety start.
Yeah, and it's really hard to make that ground up, and of course, Mean Green was so fast over the course. But listen, you have got a bit of a safety net because the 3 fastest losers from the series do go through to the semi-finals. So you're now about to find out if you've made that.
Well, will he be a fastest loser? With a time of 44.7 he is, which means not today, Blu-ray.
No, it's roughly translated from the old Zeddies for Zook's book, and it says, traditionally, at the end of Bamzooki, the presenters like to impersonate dinner ladies on holidays in Blackpool. What?
Hang on a second. Have you seen who the author is of Zed of Zook?
Written and illustrated by all-round prankster Derek. Do you know, I could throw the book at you right now, you cheeky prankster.
Shame. You look quite good dressed up as a dinner lady.
I don't know what you mean.
Join us next time as more Zooks go to battle. But if you can't wait until then, go onto our website for all the latest league challenge action, plus info on the winners and fastest losers. So, Barney.
Yeah?
Which show rules?
Bamzooki Street Rules!
I should have learned by now, really. Oh, you better be quick. Well done, congratulations.
What do you think of these celebrity Zooks? Are they worthy enough to be allowed into the club? Let me know what you think on the message board.
Are you ready?
This is it, Sam. Things are going to change.
For more Danny's house?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Party!
More fun?
Then?
Again. More chaos. And more Danny.
I'm Danny.
No, what? I'm Danny.
Everyone's invited to Danny's house party. Starts at 10 this Friday on the CBBC channel. Don't be late.
How I've missed our favourite TV show.
Hello! You're watching CBBC with Ed. Oucho!
Uncle Frank!
Yeah, Uncle Frank, yes, I was getting there. I was going to mention Uncle Frank. Yes, he's here today for our big debate, because we're discussing what's best. Christmas trees or... relatives you don't see very often. See, that's... Ginger, says Frank. He's a big fan of ginger. So, anyway, let's have a look at your emails, shall we? Fabian from London says, I think that Christmas trees are better than relatives you don't see very often. Very often, yeah. As they ask you annoying questions like, how are you? And haven't you grown, etc. It's like being interrogated. Christmas trees have presents and it's fun and exciting to put them up. Very good point, Fabian. Sorry I didn't read it out slightly better. Elliot, A7 from Stamford, says, Christmas trees are loads better than distant relatives as they don't insist on giving you big wet kisses when you see them. Very true. Do you insist on giving out big wet kisses, Uncle Frank?
Oh,
Feel the love. There's love in the room. No, I'm not going to give Uncle Frank a kiss. I don't want to give Uncle Frank a kiss. Don't make those noises at me, Frank. It's not happening. How about change the subject? No, yes, Ginger.